Hello, guys. This is Chess speaking. Today, I wanted to discuss with you the strategy of fighting in BL and common issues and mistakes that you make. I just kind of want to go through this. So let's start first things first. There are two main strategies in Broken Land where we push and how we push. In general, the key strategy is to kind of move full line from top to the bottom, basically try to get to all towers. This strategy works the best when we have bigger numbers. Essentially, we can overrun other players with activity and make them tired. The second strategy is more focused strategy where we literally need to fight around some towers which are marked, and this requires a little bit more attention how we are going to do this. Nevertheless, the most common mistake that I observe is that, for example, imagine a situation, this is an enemy player, Pope is an enemy player. And as a big guy, I'm just coming in, porting next to him, sending troops, and he's dead. This tower is basically gone. I have cleaned it. This is probably the worst thing you can do when you are a small guy and you are sitting to the tower next like this. This is probably the worst strategy that you can make. And all the players that are below around 1 trillion power, they should never do it. Instead of that, what they should do, they should have a strategy that is kind of similar like this. Or maybe this will be the better example. You see, this tower might be taken by someone, and I would need to go as a big guy, come here, bang, and I would need to send a troop to kill it. When I kill this tower, the troop from this tower would probably go back, and I would need to teleport once again, for example, to Caris, which is a little bit a little bit farther from the tower, around 100 kilometers. And he's not directly in the side of this tower. What I advise really to do here is just, instead of kind of going directly to this tower, I advise to kind of move away from this tower. How should it be done for small players? Imagine this is a tower that I need to take. So what I would do, I would most probably look like, if the enemy is on our, imagine this is an enemy and here we need to take it. Most players will scroll like this. They will not go up and down. So probably the best strategy would be position your castle somewhere over here. Just because how people scroll, I would position my castle here. Kind of like a little bit far away from this tower. And let's say this is 100 kilometers from the tower, around roughly. This is actually 60 kilometers. But this may be even too close when you consider this. If somebody zooms in and zooms out, he may find my castle. I would probably move even a little bit farther on the edge here. I would move my castle here. And I would basically send my troops, but not directly to the tower. I would send my troops here. Oops, my mistake. Oops, what I'm doing. Yeah. Once again. I would send my troops over here. And once they reach this particular point, I would basically keep them here for a second, and then I would make a turn here. This way, nobody is alerted that I'm taking this tower and they cannot find your coordinates. The coordinates you can find here in the war department from which castle you are sending. And this is the best approach. It takes only, as you see, 1.5 minutes more plus the march. So it's just 2 minutes more. Just 2 minutes more. And what it gives you an advantage. First of all, that you won't be attacked when you are marching to this tower. And most probably you won't be killed immediately when your troops are coming back, because someone would have to port next to you. This is the most efficient way to capture the towers. And as you see, my troops are still marching. They are going somewhere, right? What I would do, just to confuse these players that I'm kind of coming from different angle, I have sent these troops here. What I would do, and I will go here with these troops. As you see, this is different angle where I am. So this is expected that I'll be somewhere over here. I'm not here, right? This is kind of the confusion that I'm trying to build. And not only when I'm 5-10 seconds next to this tower, I would just enter this tower, and you will see it in a second. So I'm just coming next to this tower. And what I'm doing, I'm going directly into the tower, and the alert is just pinging for 8-10 seconds. Just do it below 10 seconds, and basically you're in. When somebody comes next to this tower, they will see that there is some reinforcement in this tower, but there is no one around this tower. They still need to go here next to this tower and clean it up. And maybe then potentially when the troops are coming back from this tower and they are killed, they would go to your castle. But they also need to teleport here. This means that they are using 2 teleports to kill you. And this is a very, very good situation for us. This is strongly advised for any players to move like this. This is a common mistake that I observed during the Broken Land, that the tower capturing wasn't perfect, and I strongly recommend doing this, especially when you are a smaller player. This is one of the core skills to do it. Stay tuned for the other videos. This is just the first part of what I'm trying to convey, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one then, guys. Bye bye.